Okay, what up ladies and gents, it's your favorite Asian robot right here. Give me 2 shakes, I just want to make sure that everything's rolling. Yes, okay. What up ladies and gents, it's your favorite Asian robot right here, and today we are going to go mess around and farm stuff. We've actually got quite a bit to do, so I'm gonna get all that done. Let me begin by tweeting and sharing and all that kind of stuff, because we should probably do that first. Doot. Do. Let's get in there. Hello, Grand Antique. How's it going? Things I want to do, so let's make it all happen.
Hello.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Yep, doing good, Grand Antique. Can't really complain. Okay, tweeting is all done. Stream is all set. Now, don't forget to like and share as per normal. And off we go. Alright, I'm going to start with my Defiler runs like I usually do. Why? Because you want to consistently be doing them. If you're not doing Defiler runs consistently, you are going to miss out, and that is unfortunate. Because you not only need the... Because you will not only need tons of the unfortunately important quantum crystals, but you also need to work on your core binders. Eventually you want to unlock, yes, you only need 1 per weapon, but eventually you want to unlock them all. So it's just important to do it daily and, you know, just get a couple runs in every day. Now, I'm not going to get a couple runs in, I'm going to get as many as I can. But that's usually what I open with. Get it all done, get it all out, and then out of the way, and then off I go to actually do some real content. So let's make it happen.
Don't you dare run away.
Okay, 1 down. Next. So, what will you be doing today, Arcane? What's on your menu?
Still figuring that out, honestly.
Okay. That's fair.
Thought about working a little bit on perfecting Enos a little more. Build.
Sounds good. Well, my builds are all released, so you can use those if you need to.
Yes.
Mario, how do you spin in the air while using mid-air maneuvering? My YouTube Shorts explains this movement technique, but everybody should know this already. If you don't want to miss out on like all these movement hacks and stuff like that, please make sure you always tune into my YouTube Shorts. Essentially, you have to melee at the end of your grapple, but if you want a more in-depth explanation, please check the YouTube short that I produced about this, okay? I will always give tips, tricks, things like that via shorts. So if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, make sure you do. Turn your notifications on and don't miss out on the shorts because the shorts are pretty important. Okay, things that I cannot put into normal videos, I will put into YouTube shorts. So movement tech, all this kind of stuff, it's all in the shorts. Yeah, you should always tune into my YouTube shorts. Try not to miss them. I mean, sometimes I do some funny shorts, but a lot of time you don't want to miss out on guidance and stuff like that.
I'm gonna do some pyro runs, see if I can get some better rolls on some Slayer set.
Good. Enjoy.
I really need some MP recovery.
This is going to sting. Keep trying. Begin tracking.
Hey, Sword Mo. What up? Even when I mess up, I'm still good. Okay. Now, those of y'all that haven't hit the like button yet, make sure you do. The more people that hit the like button, the more people discover the stream, and that means more people can actually learn. All right? Help others. Help others to discover the stream. All right? Hit that like button. It's free anyway. And if you like the information that I'm giving you, you like the content, you like the fact that I can literally show you everything and explain it well, then please help others do the same. We should never hide knowledge. We should never keep it to ourselves. Because at the end of the day, that makes the community better, and you want the community to be better. If the community is not better, what you end up with is very, very bad public runs. And while a lot of content can be soloed, I'm sure you guys would also appreciate stronger public players, yeah?
Begin tracking. There's no getting away. Keep trying.
Hey Keith, morning. Hello, Dark. Hello, Sabira.
Boom. This is awesome.
Lucky with the pest control this time. It's not bad.
There's no getting away. My shield. Begin tracking. You can't escape. This is going to sting.
Oh my god, he's left on like a dot. Lol, that actually amuses me. Look at him. Freaking Doggerino. Sometimes he'll go one way, sometimes he goes the other way. What a nerd. Can't get 80. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Don't you dare run away.
Don't just give me random numbers, Dark. When you ask a question or you make a statement, you must be very specific. Well, if you don't know how to get 85 module capacity, then that means you haven't studied all my videos. Go study my videos again. Because it's obvious to me that you're doing something very wrong, my friend.
Begin tracking.
Module capacity is 85, my friend. It's not 70, it's not 80, it is 85. So if you don't have 85 module capacity, that means you don't know how to do a lot of stuff. Go study all my videos again. No. Nobody farms reactors at Colossi. You can if you want to, but it's very slow. You should be farming reactors the normal way. You know how to farm reactors, right? If you don't know how to farm reactors, study the videos again. Reactor farming is the most crucial activity in this game. You must know how to check where the reactors drop, all that kind of stuff. You should know this by now. As soon as you get into hard mode, you should know how to do this, because I've produced several different guides on this already. Go study again. Reactor farming is crucial. If you do not get good reactors, most builds will not work, because all builds are based on the type of reactor bonuses, how upgraded your reactors are, things like that. Study, study, study. Difficulty level rewards on the map is very important, alright? Make sure you know how to check those. And this is why it's very important to watch every stream. You know, I know some people like to use the stream more as like a podcast. They just sort of listen to what I'm doing. But no, you need to also watch the stream. You should be watching more than you play if you want to get good at this game. Why? The more you watch, the more you'll see how I do certain things. Especially when my streams say reactor farming. You need to check how I do it. Alright, watch those, understand, learn. The more that you learn about how I reactor farm, all that kind of stuff, the more you can do yourself as well. And all of this is pretty important. There you go. Need to reset my fellow for a sec.
Mine's working a little too good right now. I didn't even get a chance to look at him before he was like, nope, delete.
You can just take off the delete, but
I know.
I don't care about the deletion. I just wanted to pick up stuff faster.
I know. I wish you could speed him up. Or pick up his range.
Eliminate.
Nope, messed up there. If the dog actually had a higher sprint speed, that would honestly be great, but it is what it is. Haven't messed up in a while, but usually it's when he sits around that very, very annoying edge. You have to jump up. Today, first and foremost, you gotta farm Defiler. Every day, you gotta do your runs. Alright? Because you're gonna need core binders. You're gonna need a lot of stuff. So, first and foremost, you must be able to take on Defiler, and then you need to be able to kill him consistently. That's step number 1.
No. Bastards. This is bad.
No. Yeah, well, that was my bad because it's imperfect pattern anyway. And this is also why I say it's very important to tune into streams. A lot of people they don't focus on watching streams. It's very important to constantly watch streams and learn, because what you don't see when you watch only videos is you don't see the failures. You don't see that creators are human too. And I think that that's why a lot of people have the wrong impression, you know, because a lot of creators only post perfect runs. I don't. I will happily showcase failed runs, things like that, because it's very important. It is actually important as a creator, I feel, to showcase to your community a real situation, which is why when I do it, I'm like, okay, so this is how it actually works, you know, this is what it really looks like. Like, you gotta showcase these kinds of things, I feel anyway. I do fail some runs, but most of the time I succeed. And the fact that I succeed most of the time is quite important. Well, considering the fact that you have a lot of work to do, Dark Death, you shouldn't be fighting Defiler. First, you need to get every single one of my builds right. You need to understand everything about the game, then you go and fight Defiler. Defiler is endgame content. For endgame players, this is a daily thing to do. But for you, you've got a lot of studying to do. So first and foremost, go study videos. Hello, Ni Hao. What a name.
This is awesome. You can't escape.
I think that was 24 seconds. Oh, 25. Thought I finally got 24. And honestly, depends on you, Rudo Wavy. It's up to you how much playtime you have. Just divide up your playtime accordingly. I mean, for me, it's like under 30 seconds a run, so assuming I don't fail. So under 30 seconds per run, I would usually just try and hit like 30, 40 runs. That's roughly about it. Of course, Ni Hao. If there's any change, I'll post an updated video. But there's no change for now. The only thing that ever changed was, remember, I posted this in YouTube Shorts, but we swapped out the Toxic Specialist or Focus on Toxic for Power Increase, okay? Obviously, if there's just one small change like that, I'm not going to make a whole new video. But yeah, everything is all the same. Remember, if anything changes, I always post an updated video. It's actually a requirement. Because if I do not post an updated video and I change something in the build, what happens is that it counts as misinformation. And misinformation is something you do not want to spread. So I'm very, very cautious about such things. Well, of course you have trouble with Deathstalker. You haven't built all my builds. Go study my builds and go and build them all. When you build them all, you will stop having trouble. No problem, Ni Hao. My job is to make the best builds for the community and to communicate the best builds to the community. That's why I don't waste my time with a lot of other crap. You see, the reason why a lot of YouTubers want to spam videos left, right, and center is because at the end of the day, if they don't spam these videos every day, then they lose out to proper creators like myself. So they will try and throw you anything they can think of in their mind. They'll just be like, okay, I got to throw this out to this to people today. But when they do that, what happens is that they are literally just screwing you over because they're just tossing anything they can think of, which is bad. Rather, what you need to do is actually showcase to the community, okay, so here's how this works, here's how that works, and you go so on and so forth.
Oh, the special human child?
Yeah, no problem.
What do you need?
Happy to help. Why do I even have this? Yeah, well, doesn't matter. I built it for a reason. I'll build another one. Okay, let's go get rid of modules.
Ask me anything about modules.
Why do I have some random ass duplicates of these? I'll never understand that. It's time I got rid of these. Because they're not used anyway. My duplicates of fully enhanced modules, wasting my slots. Okay, ultimates. As much of a shame as it is, Transcendence 2. I have way too many duplicates. Sorry. Now, let's combine the purples. 24, come on. Give me the new modules. Boo, still didn't get him. That's okay though, I don't care. Wahoo, I was literally chatting with you yesterday, so if you want to just come here and talk nonsense, I'll just throw you out again. Goodbye. Don't ever waste my time. Yeah, I know. I got no time for these sorts of nerds today. So I just throw them out. It's okay. No need to waste time, Rena. Hey, Wan Young. Nihao, the thing is, right? While I would love to do that, what I want you to do is actually go and study the videos. Here's the playlist of all the videos, okay? I want you to actually go in there and look. Why? Because if you learn how to study these things, it'll be a lot easier on you. Also, you need to learn how to navigate the channels because in future, if you need more information, right? And in case I'm busy, I might not be able to link you. So what I'm going to teach you to do is first and foremost, here's the playlist of all my videos. Second, when you go to my channel, right, you can literally just go to shorts. I want you to go look through all the shorts there. All right. If you learn how to do this, then you will never be lost in future, because I understand that a lot of people, they just want the links. But if you just take the links, right, you don't learn how to navigate YouTube. And for a channel like mine, where there's literally a lot of information, you need to actually go there and be able to navigate the channel. So do check out the shorts. You just have to go to my channel. There's videos, playlists, shorts, whatever. Just hit the shorts and you can see all the shorts there. Start looking through them because there's a lot of extra information in there as well. Actually, no, Zinadax. It's because the first time they said some racist stuff. They came back the second time. They said, okay, I'll behave. And then today they asked some nonsense again. So a lot of people like this, they just like to troll streams. They're not here to actually, you know, discuss or talk or things like that. And while some streamers that are very desperate, they'll keep such people around so that they increase their viewer count by 1. Number 1, I'm not desperate. Number 2, I do not need such things. So if people are just going to come here and be disruptive, you know, then I just throw them out because there's no point in keeping them around. They are literally wasting your time and they're wasting my time. And the one thing I do not waste, ladies and gents, is time. Now, for those that haven't yet already supported me as a creator, please make sure you do so. The more people that support me, the more I can do for you. Let's get back to Defiler runs and clear this quickly. After that, we will go and farm some other stuff. Try to avoid spending too long on the Defiler. You just want to make sure that it's quickly clear. Nah, it's never harsh, dude. I don't ever ban people for no reasons in a DAX. And also, one thing you never want to do is question my decisions, because if you want to question your streamer's decisions, that means you don't trust them. unless you are here 24 hours per day and actually checking every single conversation that occurs, you don't know what goes on in the background. Therefore, it's better not to comment. Because if you just assume that somebody is being harsh for no reason and you don't know the background as to why certain actions are taken, then you may be defending the wrong person, or you yourself may be engaging in behavior or activities that are not good. So you always want to avoid that, Zindax. I am very lenient, actually. Reactor farming is difficult, Sonny. Unfortunately, RNG is still a huge factor because you don't know what reactors will ever drop for you. So, and considering the fact that rolls are from blue to gold, and gold rolls are already rare, getting the correct gold rolls is actually a pretty big lottery, which is why reactor farming, like, they drop a lot of reactors, but even then, because of the sheer number of possible combinations of rolls, sometimes if you have bad luck, it can take you like 6-10 days to get a good reactor. If you're lucky, you get it within like 2-3 days of farming. And also, it depends on the weekly drop locations. Certain drop locations are good, where you'll be able to get reactors fast. Other drop locations are not good because you will have long missions. Well, it's very lucky for you, Zinadax. Good, enjoy. I actually should check my voucher amount. You can ask them in the official Discord. For me, I do not view drop rate boosters as necessary or even something that people want. Because, quite frankly, it's just, it's unnecessary. It's the rolls that is the issue, not exactly the drop rates. Bunny does, but she's still slower than pretty much everybody else out there because she is not a damaged. She's not a bosser. She's useful here for those that don't have their Ines builds prepared or the other types of builds prepared. Because it depends on what characters you use. Bunny is okay, but that's all she really is, okay. Ines is still far faster, and remember, when you're talking about efficiency, considering the number of times you have to farm Defiler in order to get all your stuff, and 1 minute 30 seconds versus, for example, 27 seconds is a pretty big difference, so yeah. Bunny's useful, but once you get a proper bosser, you will no longer use Bunny. Unless you want to waste all your playtime doing stuff. Ultimate Sharon is faster than Bunny, but a lot less safe. In fact, as far as I know, Ultimate Sharon's not very good at this, actually. Sliff, she's the only character you enjoy playing. Wow. Okay. You are a #1 weirdo. Well, Sharon is faster on most things, but I actually wouldn't even use her here because she's less safe than an S. And overall, just, yeah, no. Like, Sharon's alright, but I still don't view her as very good. Because I'm gonna use an electric type, I may as well use an S. The only one that I'm considering learning is Valby, but I'll do that at a later time. No problem. See you later, Nihao. Those so-called Sharon runs that I've seen, none of them are actually consistent. At least based on what I've seen so far. If somebody can figure out a 100% consistent Sharon build, then sure, I'd go for it. But so far, I have not seen a single one at all, that is actually consistent, unfortunately.
This is awesome.
Yeah, you can use Bunny. You can use Bunny to start with.
Give up.
But usually if I don't, like when I didn't have an S yet, I only use Bunny to just get the basic stuff I needed for an S. Like just enough of the quantum crystals and materials to farm up my NS, and then after that I focused only on that.
There's no getting away.
RNG doesn't exist for me.
Yep. And that is the suffering, my friend. RNG never exists for anybody. You can only suffer the fate. By the way, guys, if you haven't liked the stream yet, please make sure you do so. It is quite important. Doesn't really work that way, Wan Young. You try it. Because I can guarantee you, Defiler can actually, we tested it day one. Defiler can literally see you through your invisibility. So spam attacks, no.
Every time.
Void Erosion, I can agree. Actually, that's something I wanted to mess around with. Void Erosion, I can agree that she has some uses. Sharon, at least. But, no. MP is a major concern. But I mean, listen, Wan Young, you go ahead and try it. You go ahead and try it. As far as I can see, there's no Sharon that can do anything consistently. At least not on Defiler. Because Defiler can see you through invisibility. So I dare you, Wan Young. If you're gonna make that statement, I dare you. Go and post a YouTube video, show me a consistent clear of Defiler with Sharon. Void Erosion, I agree. But Sharon, no. I don't debate such things. I just want to see evidence. I dare you. Post it unlisted video, it's okay. You send me the video. I want you to show me consistent clear. That means 5 runs. Sharon. Same thing every time. Alright? You show me that you can consistently clear with Sharon, and I will happily showcase whatever you do on stream. Don't worry about skill power, Anthony. Don't think about skill power. Just make sure you have the same reactor, and make sure everything else. Whatever you want to do, Wan Young, is fine, like I said. But if you're going to make a statement, then you got to be up for the challenge. Alright? Anybody that makes a statement, I will challenge you. Because that's what we do here. Same thing that we used to do back in the accounting industry. Alright? You will be challenged. For any decision that you make, any statement that you make, you will be challenged. So, if you make a statement, show me. Show me. 5 runs. I dare anyone. 5 runs. Show me consistent Sharon kills on the Defiler. 5 runs. If you can prove it to me consistently, you know, if you can prove it to me consistently, I will happily on stream give you credit and also showcase your work. But if you cannot prove it to me consistently, and of course you cannot show me another creator's video, it has to be you. It has to be you. All right? I'm still waiting for other people that I dare to do stuff. I've always said, show me that you can do it. Show me that you can do it. I dare you. I dare anybody. But a lot of people, when I dare them, they never come back to me. I dare anybody. Come back to me. Show me. Nura, is this game dead? I hardly think so. I got plenty of people at my stream every day, and people are playing every day. So if this game is dead, there's tons of people in chat right here. So... I mean, yeah, if you think that that's dead, then they go. I can't help you with that. Listen, Wan Young, that's not what I challenge you to do. So don't try and shift the goalposts, my friend. I asked you specifically. You made a statement about Sharon. This is why I say don't ever make statements that you can't back up, ladies and gents. If you cannot back up a statement that you make,
Can't escape.
don't make it, because what is the one thing that we stand against on this channel? We stand against
Begin track.
misinformation. We stand against false information, false statements. We don't want to see that here. We only want, number one, truth. Because if we cannot provide truth to everybody, if we do not consistently provide truth to people, then we are bad. Xandri, my Ines farming build is already out. All you have to do is copy it, all right? You don't have to ask me, is this good, is that good? Because the build that I post is the most efficient. So all you gotta do is just go there, see what modules I'm using, check my reactors, external components, everything, go. Okay, okay. Like I said, I dare you anytime. You prove to me that you can consistently do this. 5 rounds. 5 rounds, back to back, no editing. I cannot see a video cut. 5 rounds, back to back, you show me that you can actually kill. That you can actually kill Defiler. You prove it to me, I will raise my hands and say, you're the champ. You know, I was wrong.
Awesome.
But I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for anybody that I've issued challenges to. Like I said, I've challenged so many people on stream. None of them come back. Alright? And if you don't come back after the challenge, then forever you shall be known as garbage. Okay? So from now on, until One Young proves it, your title is human garbage. And you shall be addressed as such. Everybody, you may now address One Young as human garbage. Supper. But yeah, unfortunately, stealth doesn't work. The thing is that when we tested it day 1, we checked out like what actually works for Defiler, and while Sharon can boss other characters because you're using the stealth mostly for the crits, here you can't really identify the attacks, so yeah, it gets pretty bad. Okay, I'm kidding. Please don't call One Young actual human garbage. I'm just joking around. But yes, for any challenge that I issue, alright, please do come back to me. If you can come back to me and show me your work, prove your work, then I will happily correct myself. And I have no qualms about correcting myself. That time that I was wrong about skill range, I posted a correction video like literally the day after.
Immediately.
Yep.
This is awesome.
You're welcome.
Boom.
But all jokes aside, I do challenge people, and I will challenge anybody out here, because for me, truth is the most important. We must never make a statement that is false. Unfortunately, yeah, a lot of Defiler's attacks aim straight down. She can deal the damage, but the problem is that once he bombs on you or something like that, you just end up being dead.
Yep.
Otherwise, I tell you, day 1 I would have used Sharon because I was like super excited. I was like, I think I can beat him with Sharon. Nope. Went in there and instantly got ripped.
Oh my god.
Eliminated. This is awesome. Begin tracking. You can't escape.
That is true. Now that I admit is a real challenge, and it's one that I don't even bother with because it's too slow. Since I only have so much playtime per day, although I do 2 streams, I play different games each time. So, yeah. 4-player Defiler is too rich for my blood. Nura, you literally did ask if the game is dead. So... Okay, Weirdo is gonna be thrown out of chat. Sorry about that, but, okay, no idea what you're here to do, but if you're going to say weird things, then I will remove you. First of all, we're not one-shotting Defiler anywhere near that. Alright? If this counts as a one-shot, dude, if it was a one-shot, I'd be so happy. It would take like 4 seconds. Whoops, missed. He came up with the slam real early on that one. If the boss perma-scaled though, like literally I think the thing is that nobody would play solo. Everybody would play in teams because if like the scaling would literally just be insane. I don't think anybody wants to deal with that. Again? And this in Adax is, like I said, why I remove people from chat. So it's not that I'm harsh or anything. I'm actually very lenient, but when I see people making weird statements or things like that, I know that they're usually trolling. So I just remove them quickly from the community because there's literally no point. You shouldn't be getting one for every single one of your guns immediately. Prioritize because there's many days to do it. If you just do like 20 runs per day, you're fine. The thing is, like, everybody wants to do everything day one and then run out of content. Like, why would you bother doing that? It's a waste of time. So while I can understand that some people might find the overall number of cores harsh, like, why would you want to put one in every single gun? So... Well, did you see my guide on fighting him? Because I have guides out there. Also, Mr. Sherman, please don't call me Asian. Addressing me by my race is not really a good idea in a public space like YouTube. Everybody calls me robot, nobody calls me Asian. Alright, so please do not come here and say, hey, Asian. Like, can you imagine going out in public and talking to somebody like, hey, Asian? Like, come on, man. So yes, it is in my name, but please call me robot instead, okay? But if you want to fight this guy, just follow my builds, dude. I've not only shown the build, I've literally done an entire video showing a tutorial of how to fight this guy with multiple runs. Well, in that case, enjoy yourself, Salim, but in that case, don't complain about how long it takes to get the cores, because it's literally 90 minutes per core, even at the slowest rate. So, Mr. Salim, you can't say that the cores are a bit much, no. If you're a completionist, then you accept the difficulty. You need to accept the fact that you are going to be spending a lot of time on cores, if you really want to do that. The smarter way is to just chill and, you know, take it day by day, man.
There's no getting away.
Yep. 1 hour and 10 minutes per core is really short. Very, very short, my friend. And unless you're going to waste cores in purple weapons, that is a waste of time. You don't have to add sir, but just call me robot, man. It's a lot easier. That's why I don't farm him constantly.
Don't you dare run away.
That's okay. Thank you for apologizing, Sherman, but at least now you know. In general, it's smarter never to address anybody by anything that can be construed as race. You should know this because of YouTube terms of service. So if you don't want your account banned, unfortunately, you want to avoid anything that can be construed as racial. This is actually a YouTube ruling, not my ruling. To be honest, if it was just me, I don't care. But as a YouTube partner, I have to uphold YouTube rules. So if you see something else in their name, just call them by something else. Like, for example, let's give you a quick example. There's a guy called Black Mamba. I cannot call him, I won't ever say, hey, Black. Like, that's super wrong. Never do that. I would just call him Mamba, you know? So that's a smarter way to talk to people on YouTube, because saves you trouble, saves you from getting, like, pinged for saying, like, hey, why'd you say something like that, right? So just be careful in public spaces. There aren't going to be any core tutorials until after the Feb 6 update. Mostly because we're going to get level 10 cores. And if I do the build now, then what am I going to do? Release another build video saying, oh man, here's another build video showing you some other stuff. It's like, bruh. I might do it for the more immediate weapons, because some people have been asking about like Secret Garden, things like that. Like, can you give me an update on this? I said, okay, maybe I will for those types of weapons. But for the most part, I am avoiding doing it until the maxed out cores come in. Because otherwise, we're going to have to do 2 videos for no reason, which is kind of silly. So I don't know why they chose to stagger the updates. I wish they'd just given us like Void Erosion 30 straight away. Would have made a lot more sense, but it is what it is. I don't think we're going to see much change with the level 10 cores. Like, what you build is still going to be roughly the same. So I will be honest about that. You're still roughly going to have the same build anyway, just with an upgraded core, but I'd rather show maxed out stats. Because sometimes you can hit what we call a breakpoint. A breakpoint means, like, instead of 2 phases, it takes 1 phase, etc., so on and so forth. If we can hit a breakpoint with a rank 10 core instead of a rank 7, I don't really want to showcase a rank 7. Greg's Reverse Fate is actually one of the few that's going to be tested as well. In fact, that's one of the things I'll be testing and working out tomorrow. Today I've got something else to work on, but for the most part, that is what we do. Okay, we're almost there. I'm just going to finish up getting my quantum crystals, then I've got other stuff to do. Speaking of cores, we are going to go farm the erosions. By the way, that Nura Trace is an actual troll. I saw that they left a comment and then they came to live to talk some nonsense. So I have completely banned them from channel. Because I just saw that they commented on my YouTube, why are you playing a dead game? I'm like, then why are you commenting on a dead game, you know? I tell you, people are weirdos. Greg's is annoying in team-based fights, but I would say it's actually pretty useful for the most part, because you can do some interesting stuff with it, and I do like it. I do like what it can do and how strong it is, so. I think very well of it in general. I think you're the only one that would miss that. By the way, don't forget to like the stream and share the stream if you haven't already, okay? And those of you that haven't chosen to support me as a creator, please make sure you do that. I don't see what's so wrong about the effects, though. I like the bombardments. Like, do you not like seeing artillery fire completely destroy your opponents? Because I do. They will at a later time, Juan. Because here's the thing. The game, for those that are good at video games, the game might be too easy. But there's still a lot of people out there struggling. And what you need to realize is that if you are in the top 10% of gamers, great. You know? I mean, I'm in the top 3% of Marvel Rivals. But at the same time, we must realize that the game is paid for by the 90% of people that are not at that top level. So we can't think about things in terms of what benefits the minority. It's what benefits only the majority, you see, because the majority here is like, we're talking 90%. Therefore, upscaling difficulties will happen much later on. Because we, the so-called hardcore top-tier gamers, we're not the priority. The priority is 90% of the player base that's still struggling to do everything, you know? And lots of people, unfortunately, they're just not at that level. Well, you can always ask them if they have a way of just completely turning off visual effects. I think a lot of games do give that, but for me, I think a game without those visual effects is really boring. Well, good. I'm happy to hear that, Mr. Salim. Don't forget to renew your support every month and a half or so, because if you don't renew your support, it actually doesn't work. So I don't know when you registered me, but just make sure you renew your support, yeah? But thank you very much for supporting.
Begin tracking.
I always appreciate that.
There's no getting away.
For anyone else that might be new to the channel, not Salim, I'm just saying in general, if you're new to the channel, take note that you need to renew your support every month and a half or so.
You can't escape.
Well, good. I hope you've registered me as a creator then, Dark. Nah, I want a scaler to turn it up. I want bigger effects. Bigger booms. But yeah, a scaler might be nice. As long as they give me a 120% option, because I want my Gregs to be even worse. I want my Gregs to be, like, far more dangerous. And that's why you never play on console. You buy yourself a $10,000 gaming PC, and then you sit there and cry about your financial decisions. Like me! But I can understand, like, perhaps on console, it would be nicer if there was an option to turn off visual effects for those that want to go for performance. Like, on Marvel Rivals and other competitive FPS, I literally turn off everything because I want maximum FPS so I can counter everybody. 5 kids to feed. Man, you're being productive. I respect that.
Begin tracking.
That is very respectable. In that case, I cannot fault you.
There's no getting away.
But for those of y'all that don't have kids, alright, I expect a $6,000 gaming PC, or else this hand. Okay, I'm almost there, peeps. Just a little more. A couple more runs and I'm done. And I can go do actual stuff. And if anyone's wondering why I'm even going through this, it's because I really just want to, I really just want to slam in the freaking 500 precise ion accelerators, then I can just not think about it. Right? 100%.
This is
100%.
Begin tracking.
I'm done with that mess.
You're done with what?
Done trying to fight that boss.
Who are you fighting?
Defiler.
Oh, lol.
I can't. I just can't beat him.
Arcane. You arcane man. Yeah, of course I have. I just have no time for it. I expect all of you to sign up for it. Those of you with time anyway, go sign up for it. Then give me feedback. Thank you. I want to know everything that goes on in there. All right. And you give me the information I need. Realistically, I want to participate in the focus group testing, but I do not have the time. As it is, balancing adulting plus streaming every day is harsh. So
Now what do you want?
I know my limits,
Go on,
and right now what I want to focus on is not the focus group testing, but I actually really want to focus on my social media, TikTok, all that as the next big step in my career. So that's important for me. Hello, Ryder. Good. I hope you get in. I will expect you to report back to me regularly. Now, we are done with this. We're gonna go back to good old mightier than Thor. And we are going to max out. Why? Because that's the right thing to do. Let's go get ourselves maximize.
What are you maxing?
Ines. Ines the Guinness. Yeah, take your time, Ryder. That's okay. I stream every day. Come back whenever work is less busy.
Don't you think?
Let's make another 100. Okay, good. Hey, Kazi. You are up at an odd time. I read manga, I don't watch anime. And mostly I read manhwa, the Korean version. Okay, off we go. Time to go do some farming. Heading to the Void Erosion Purge now. I'm perfectly fine, Ryder. There's never a day when I'm not fine. If I'm not fine, I'll be telling you about it. Hear that? I simply wouldn't be on stream. Alright, let's do this.
There's no getting away. Damn it. My shield. Damn it. Damn it.
I think I might go back to the lesser HP version. Because I can.
My shield. Damn them.
Yeah, watch whatever floats your boat.
It's going to hurt.
How is my Kazi today? I always worry when Kaz is up at odd times.
This is going to stick.
We worry over each other.
Bastards.
So she better be okay.
Damn it. No. Keep trying. Bastards. Damn it. No. There's no getting away.
Fair enough, Kaz.
Damn it.
As long as you're fine, I'm satisfied.
No.
No, but it's something that I want to build up to and look at in future. The fact that you watch content that's not mine, though, Wan Young, is a crime. From now on, if you ever speak to me, I will murder you and your family. How dare you? Imagine being so heretical that you dare to watch stuff that's not produced by me. But yeah, I have seen such videos floating around. That being said, the only question I have is efficiency. A lot of people post fun videos, but I don't care about fun. The only thing that matters is this the most efficient way to do something? Yes or no? Y or N? If the answer is N, then I don't want to know about it. But I do plan on testing the launch stuff myself at a later time. All of this is for later times.
Damn it. This is bad. Bastards. This is
Yeah, sure.
My shield.
Whenever you've got the time to really sit down, Kaz, it's all good.
Load.
Enjoy what you enjoy. No need to force thine self.
You can't escape.
Lovely. Sure. Well, there's always ways to catch up. It's just that it will take effort, so... And some of that effort is unfortunately in the Void Vessel, which requires parkour. You're welcome, Ashley. I am more than happy to help the public with the best information. That is what we do. Thinking. Yes, fine. Yep, there's always ways to just take it at your own pace. I know you do. Unfortunately, games like this will always have a little bit of it. Because Void Vessel is one of the so-called necessary content. Okay, I actually have to play it more seriously this round because... Who man?
You can't escape. Damn it. Come on, out of the way. This is going to hurt. No. Here it comes. My shield. Thunder. This is where it ends. Bastards. My shield. Thunder. Keep trying. Get out of my way. Those bastards. This is going to hurt. Damn it, no. Take this. This is going to sting.
Doing good today. Dude, everyone's still poor because you need to spend on so much stuff to get it tested. That's what I've been doing.
You can't escape. My shield.
Oh, you're talking to somebody else. I mean, it just depends. Like, look, gold and all that kind of stuff, if you don't farm it constantly, you spend it like water. Especially if you're testing stuff yourself. Because some folks will test it themselves rather than just following builds. And that's completely fine. So, heck, I'm still pretty poor on gold and all that kind of stuff. In fact, it's quite common for me to be that way. Because it just makes so much more sense. It makes so much more sense to farm, test, do all that kind of stuff as needed. I think you mean the special operation, mate. And yes, you can get about 2 million every 14 or 15 minutes, but it still takes time, unfortunately. See you later, Ryder. Dude, everybody's poor on quantum crystals. Unfortunately, I cannot tag you along for this one, Kaz, because right now I am farming the Void Erosion. It's the new content. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get these crystal cores, which is this thing. If you want to play, though, I can stop my farming and help you out with whatever you want to do, Kaz. But right now, this Void Erosion Purge, unfortunately, you cannot tag along unless you've cleared it. Sorry, babe. I gotta work. And a lot of the new content is centered around the core, so I need to do my farming. So, for what it's worth, you have my apologies. But I will happily help you with whatever else you need. If you want to play, though, you should come in and just do some farming or stuff. Come, hang out with us.
Yes.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm always willing to stop my activities to help my girl, but if you say go ahead, then I will go ahead. I will take your statement at face value.
Tasmantius.
One thing which I will warn you about is do not be disrespectful to others. Like, who are you to say whether or not he really did that or did, like, what makes you think that he didn't do that? Like, sure, we can ask him questions, but we shouldn't say anybody is bluffing. Because they might have done exactly that. So, never be dismissive of others. Like, y'all can chat, but don't be disrespectful in chat to others, yeah?
Arcane, you caught me off guard with that. I had
Lol.
I was laughing so hard.
My shield.
Lol, Kaz.
We both know that I'm the one that sings your name here. Arcanius!
I had to. I had to. I was like, ah, yes, she's here. I can say it.
You sure you're alright with me doing my own farming, Kaz?
Oh no, 100%. Go ahead, yeah.
Okay.
I don't even know where to start, to be honest.
Start by following my builds.
Bro, I have that bloody build. That is the only build I need.
No. It's been upgraded. I told you before. You're gonna need a lot of upgrades to that.
Nope.
Okay, then just don't.
I won't.
Then just go play a Marvel Rivals because you won't be able to join me for any content.
Betcha. That I will.
Okay.
That I will and I won't die.
Well, you'll have to reach Void Erosion level 20 on your own, but okay. You can try. I'm more than happy to let you try, my dear.
Who says I even want to do Void Erosions?
You're gonna need them. Because that's the content
Who
that I'm
says?
doing. I says.
What did I get?
It's for,
Apologize for the
that's for
inconvenience caused by
upgrading.
Descendants.
That's for upgrading your new weapon. Never mind. You know what? Never mind.
What weapons?
Everything. You know what? Talking to you is just pointless.
No.
So I'm just not gonna say anything.
Wow!
Damn it. This is going to
Get
sting.
bullied, Tom.
Nah.
Bullied.
Tell you, this girl just doesn't
Bullied.
take games seriously enough.
Bullied.
She is not hardcore enough for me.
Getting bullied.
This is going to sting.
The bully is real.
Do you need a maxed out reactor for Ness? No. I was doing these with just like a rank 3 reactor. There's very little difference between rank 3 and 5.
I may have underestimated.
Like, honest to God, very little difference between rank 3 and 5. Because you just get a little bit of a boost. Like, you might kill the elites a bit faster, but that's pretty much it. So I would not say it is a necessity at all. It's useful to have a higher rank reactor, but you don't need rank 5.
Should I not have a quest off somebody or something? Because I haven't played since the start of the season.
You should have some quests, yeah.
I don't.
Well, do you have mastery rank? Are you above mastery rank 20?
My shield. Damn it.
Yes.
Mastery
What is
rank.
my mastery rank? I am mastery rank. Yes.
Okay, then you should have the quest. But if not, then I don't know. There should be some stuff around town.
That's alright. They clearly looked at my profile and when she's powerful enough, don't give her any more.
Sure.
Lol.
Arcane, what are you doing?
Just standing in Albion.
Invite me, bro. I'll stand with you. We can just stand together.
Alright.
Okay. Dominate and Wan Young, both of you are going in timeout for 5 minutes. Listen, I already said you're not here. You're not here to challenge anybody to whatever their statement may be. If this guy says he used up 800 million gold, then why are you questioning him? Are you my moderators? You're not. You guys aren't chat moderators. Don't ever do that. Okay. I already said earlier. Okay. I already said earlier. Do not disrespect somebody else or make an assumption about their activities. Who are you to say what he has or has not done? Like, I already said, be respectful in chat. If you cannot be respectful in chat, you will not be permitted to chat. Alright, I'm putting my foot down on that. We're all here to enjoy the games and have a good time. So don't be disrespectful to anyone. Alright? Take note of that. Anybody even pipes up with the slightest hint of disrespect to anybody, not just me, then I will simply remove you from my chat. Okay? Don't ever behave badly when I'm around. And if anyone is uncomfortable with that or cannot get that through their head, then you are welcome to watch anybody else. Door's right there. I do not care. Got it? Good. Don't ever piss me off. The currencies, John, did you check my latest YouTube short? Because I explained how to get the support coins. It was also in the patch notes video, so you might want to check my latest YouTube short and you might want to check the patch notes videos. Always tune into YouTube shorts because you never know what's in there. A lot of the important information is delivered through there and in patch note videos, yeah? It's all good, Dad. There's no need to show screenshots or anything like that. People should not be questioning anybody about whatever the hell they're doing. Like, it's your game, play it your way.
I haven't played since the start of season 2 began. I high-fived Arcane
There's
and
no getting
got a
away.
level on the battle pass. I have 25 million sitting there and I haven't played a day since season 2 started. So this chap could very well have had 800 million if he plays as much as Robot does. So why are we even questioning what kind of fake gold other people have? Like, what does it matter?
Hey, Sirvag. What's up? And listen, Salim. I just don't stand for nonsense. Like, if people want to talk crap, it's fine. like jokes are fine, but like why were these people like acting like a freaking inquisition and asking this person like why they had this or why they had that? Like who cares? Like it's his business. It's not anybody else's business. If the man's had that much gold and he had that much gold, so what?
Begin tracking.
At the end of the day, like, if you can't hang out in somebody's stream and just chill and have a good time or be respectful, then, you know, whether it sounds crazy or not, at the end of the day, nobody gets to question somebody else. If they're not my moderator, then they don't get to ask questions. Like, if somebody just told me, like, oh, I have 900 mil, I'll say, okay, fine. I mean, it's an absurd amount, but there were farms, back when Valby Farm was bugged, there were people running around with 600 million. I know for a fact that CG Mayhem has 400 million. Because he did that Valby Farm at the time that it was bugged and everybody got in on the action. I didn't because obviously as an official creator, I don't use bugs, exploits, whatever. But, you know, it doesn't mean that other people don't have that. So which is why I'm like, who the hell questions people like that? Like, dude, nobody cares, man. Like, and if it was just a quick question, I would have let it go. But it was like constant. I'm like, no. No.
How dare these people not join our dance squad?
Oh no.
Those bastards.
Oh, there's one.
Oh. I should see she heard me.
Explosions from your team, you can only take them off for rocket launchers. It's in the settings somewhere, the young. I can't remember, sorry. It's somewhere in the settings. You'll have to look around. I know there's something like turn off teammates effects or something like that. But it only affects rocket launcher explosions. It won't turn off like Greg's reverse fate and all that. If it's Greg's reverse fate that you're concerned about, sorry, you're gonna have to live with it. Because the dev team, I don't know why, when they made when they made the function, Greg's wasn't even a problem. But after they buffed Greg's, I believe it became an issue, and that's when they said they will work on the feature, but never did. So yeah, it's in display settings, right? Somewhere around there. I couldn't remember its gameplay display
at the bottom.
I'll have a quick look after this.
I'll check real quick.
Okay, Arcane, thanks for dancing with me, but I think I'm going to annoy myself playing Rocket and Rivals.
I knew she would. Off you go. Enjoy.
Thanks,
Ah,
Arcane.
Thanks.
I got a
Thanks
level
for
at
dancing.
Here it is. Display. And you can say show include party members, include squad members, show only yourself. So I usually click show only yourself because that gives the best performance. Enjoy your games, Kazi.
I will.
Time for you to get to diamond, just like your boy.
Don't even talk to me about ranked. You know where I'm trying to rank now?
Where?
Asia. Because everywhere else is horrific.
It is horrific anywhere else but there.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I have also swapped.
Okay, good. It's not just me then, so.
No. US ones are just terrible.
Mm-hmm. So I've heard.
Oh my god.
It could be death, because if they do remove it for like the, yeah, that's what I was thinking about. If they do remove it for us, or then it could remove it for some of the bosses as well. I suppose so, although it's pretty bad coding, but that could very well be the reason why.
This is bad. Begin tracking.
Ah, there.
You stole my trash panda.
People stole my trash panda all the time last night. People are playing him more because of his high win rate now. But I tell you, so many people can't use him well.
Maybe in one of them.
Yeah, no, as long as you focus on healing your team, it's not too difficult.
I do, yeah. No, I do. Unless there's a group, then I ride on that other trooper back.
Yeah, I never ride on group because it's more dangerous. You expose yourself.
No, I do, I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
If I start to get low, I hop off, heal myself, jump back up.
Okay, I mean, you do it your way. But for me, I know it's usually a death sentence around, because around like Plat and Diamond, they immediately aim for you and start killing you.
Yeah.
Like there's no mercy.
Let's end this.
Do you know what I find funny now? I tried to play Overwatch after playing Marvel Rivals, and it feels like, do you remember how Paladins felt after playing
Overwatch, yeah.
Games are so slow.
Yep,
Like Overwatch feels so slow now.
yep.
Begin
I think that's another thing that like annoyed me so much, because Marvel Rivals is a better pacing than Overwatch is. Like I used to hate like when you know you've lost and then it just drags out the loss for like 10 billion years. Here I know if I lost, okay, I'm just gonna get stomped and off we go. Next one.
Let's end this.
And also supports honestly feel way better in this game than they do in Overwatch.
Yeah.
Like in Overwatch they have like no damage based impact, because there's a lot of them lack self-healing, but here, oh, I can do so much with Rocket, so it feels pretty good.
Load. This is going to hurt.
Me being crazy good at an S, like, no, not really. Anyone can do this if they just follow the build. All I'm doing is pushing one button, which is to shoot my main
You
skill.
have to be crazy good in order to understand her, in order to be able to create builds for other people. Are they work credits you?
Well, thank you. But yes, anyway. Once again, back to honest humility. I am not crazy good. I'm just doing the normal thing that anyone can do.
This is where it ends.
And remember that you can shoot through walls like all other electric characters, so just do a little bit of hiding there.
This is going to sting a little.
I only managed to do this, like, this is with a fully upgraded reactor. I'm only getting a clear timing that's 3 seconds faster, so difference between rank 3, rank 5 here at least doesn't really matter. Genuinely. It matters for certain characters, but definitely not for this one. Here is okay. I'll soon be done with this, and then I can go off and do some serious testing.
My shield. Come down. Bastards. Begin tracking. Let's end this. There's no getting away. My shield, Tanda. No. Keep trying. My shield, Tanda. This is where it ends. You can't escape.
Yep, that's exactly why I love that jump. Because I know I'm gonna melt shields with it. And it feels good.
Begin tracking. This is going to hurt. My shield. Tell me. No. Begin tracking.
I wouldn't say Glay is falling off. In fact, actually, you're about to see me roll some Glay. I want to test the Smithereens because I haven't worked on the Smithereens build, so I wouldn't say she's falling off. It's just that we haven't worked on shotgun builds for quite some time, but with the new weapon core system, I do see some potential in Smithereens. So I do want to test it out, and I do want to check it out, and that's exactly what I'm actually going to be doing. The other day, I worked on leveling it. Now, I'm actually going to play it. But it'll take me a second, so... I wanted to get more cores first for other weapons, so I don't have to farm this another day. Because as much as... Because, see, I enjoy farming Defiler, but the one thing I do not enjoy farming is the Void Erosion. I find it annoying. So... I do want to see what it can do. Yeah. Glay getting a buff from that is completely natural and normal. And speaking of which, this is finally done. I can move on. Well, that is the snare trap, but yes, the Ring of Death. Works very well indeed. Now we're gonna go put some stuff together, so screen's gonna go blank for a minute. Because I am certainly not gonna let some people do some things. Okay, where's my... There it is. This will do. Now this will get saved. This will now be replaced with the Smithereens. Let me save again. Now I'm going to construct some stuff, so... Oh, actually, wait. For her gun build, I do not need to care, do I? This one I can show off to you guys without a care in the world. There we go. That saves me some points. The rest, I have everything I need. I do want that. Okie dokie. That does give me like the ideal. Right. This is as ideal as it's gonna get. I don't think I can do anything more here. That's fine. So I have enough of that, have enough of that. Okay. Who's my favorite character? Rocket Raccoon. If it's non-game specific, Rocket Raccoon. He's my spirit animal. I am Rocket, practically. So... Unless you're talking about in TFD. In TFD, I don't have a favorite. I view them all as amazing characters that can do whatever I need them to do at any one point in time. Speaking of which one of Glay's outfits, which one of the new outfits will go with her princess cut? Still hate that it clips the collar on that one. That is an irritation. Think I'll just stick with the old vampire lady. That works. Okay. Now, sorry, the Smithereens build has not been revealed yet, so you guys will have to be patient. Defiler never drops more than 4 vouchers for anybody, my friend. Myself included, so accept the pain. Accept the pain in the rain. And give him a double sprain. Chain. This is all fine. Okay. No, you can like there are big drops, but it seemed to only be for Infernal Walker. I don't know if it would apply elsewhere. So I do have to be open about that. I don't know if the so-called big drops will apply elsewhere. Thus far, I have not seen it apply elsewhere. By the way, has anyone used this Overwhelm mod on the Smithereens? I'm keen to ask if anyone has used Overwhelm because I want to know if it might be useful. If you don't think it's useful, then it's totally fine as well. Where's my fire rate up? I'm missing that. There we are. Okay, so Keyshawn, what is advantage affinity, if you don't mind me asking? Because I just need to clarify this with somebody that's actually going to use this. The advantage affinity, is that talking about burst, pierce, crush damage? Because I want to know if that is related to that type of damage. Because unless we're talking advantage of, because that's what I'm literally seeing on the thing. Okay, so that is what it relates to. I'll put it on first. Let's see, because I have no other way of upping my damage significantly. At least to a significant extent for me, which is fine. I understand. I was just chucking focus fire, which I would have done anyway. But okay, let me see how many of them might actually be weak to such things.
Have you completed preparations?
Because this thing is burst type damage. Okay.
I am analyzing the Void Paradox.
This one is weak to burst as well. Okay. This is pierce, but weak point type. It says pierce, and yet the destructible parts are all burst. Okay. What was that clicking sound?
I was clicking something.
Okay. This is burst. Okay, Swamp Walker weak point type is burst. I don't see any. It says the covers are not even weak to burst. What does they mean? Weak point type burst. Lol. This one's crush, but the core covers and I believe the shoulders are all burst. Okay. So the helmet is burst. Weak point type is pierce. Brain. Lol, brain and shell. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm thinking about that. I'm just trying to figure out like what would be the so-called ideal where I don't have to think, because I'm just trying to think about the highest possible multipliers, but yeah. Well, we will see. We will see.
Humanity is very weak. That's why humans need us so desperately.
But yes, unfortunately, when younglings cannot adhere to rules, they will be adjusted. At the end of the day, for me, you know, I'll always say it. My chat is supposed to be a place where everybody's just here to learn about the game, chill, and in general have a good time. We can have jokes, but you know, you take it too far, or
Ask me anything about
if it crosses over into what effectively constitutes harassing somebody over whatever it is they're doing, like, I'm gonna say no. Hello, Metal Journey. How's it going? Okay, let's go try some shenanigans now for fun. The lip smacking as well. Lol, ASMR.
I was taking a drink, I wouldn't mind.
I know.
Sorry, fam, Jesus. Didn't realize I was sold out. I can mute if you like.
Nah, it's because remember I told you to turn off that thing so that we could communicate better? Yeah, so because of that, right? I think now it just ASMRs
Well, I'll turn it back on
everything.
then.
Nah, you don't have to. It's just ASMR. Lol, this amuses me. But I need to better manage. I need to better manage walk a tightrope. Okay, I'm gonna do it again. Dad joke day was pretty fun.
We had a dad joke day.
During one of the update videos, you and George were there as well. And you were
Oh,
all
okay.
giving out random jokes, remember?
I love dad jokes.
I know you do. Get slapped upside the head for being a Cas.
Yes, please. Yes, please. This is the longest I've ever waited for a match. Come on, Asia, wake up.
Asia should be up, and it's Saturday too. Unless nobody's playing on console in Asia.
Oh, a minute and a half, that's okay. Still better than Overwatch. Yeah, skipping the trash panda.
Hmm. Okay, next. And for those that have not yet, as you guys know, supported me, please make sure you do. All right. I noticed Nightbot had not posted the message in a while, so there you go. There's the link. Hit it. Okay. This is nowhere near finished, to be honest. There's still a lot of work to be done. But once all of it is done, should be able to give you guys a better picture of this. Okay, so far so good. Yeah, the weapon cores definitely remade Glay as one of the faster farmers. All over again. Which for me is good. Next would be we don't even need to test Dirt Devourer, so we can go straight to Pyro. In which case, just gonna ensure that this is perfect. Oh, crap. This means that I actually still... darn it. I still need 2 more catalyzations. Okay, back to catalyzation work. Arcane, do you require levels for anything?
Actually, yes.
Okay, because I'm gonna have to double cat this, so if thou requireth levels, then
Give me a moment. I'm currently in the loading screen to head back.
okay. Can't believe I need 2 cats. Arg, such a waste. Fine. Fine. Oh, congrats, Percrab, on getting the special doggo food. It's always pretty cool.
I'm good to go.
Okay. Within a minute. Oh, that's right. Should I buy 1 booster?
Magisters are probably humanity's real hope, don't you think?
Here's Luck Shop. Alright, I got all the gold boosters instead. I can get a weapon proficiency booster later. So how are the matches going in Asia, my dear?
Only my second match, so first one we lost by a hair's breadth.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I think you'll be able to use it on the next fellow whenever that comes. Okay, let's see. Missions are Seed Vault or Magister's Lab. Magister's Lab will do. Oh wait, that's right. It was Seed Vault for Hammer and Anvil. Just want to make sure I get all the pieces. Okay, let's go. I'll have slightly less power, but that should be fine.
Let's go. Give up. My shield. Come now. This is going to hurt. Bastards. My shield. Come now. This is going to sting.
There's no way to kick, but what you can do is you can go to the social menu, and where you see that person's name, you can report them if they are genuinely AFK. Just make sure that you're 100% sure of it, and then you can do that. But there is one rule of thumb if they are in, like, for example, defense missions and stuff like that, right?
Begin tracking.
In general, if they're not contributing very much, they're not AFK, like they might be just like running around a little bit or participating, like that is okay, because for certain characters, like for example Ines, Freyna, we are essentially the community service characters. We will be the ones to do most of the killing work and stuff like that, so we can't really fault people for those. But other than that, like if they are genuinely AFK, like they're not contributing, not participating in any way, shape, or form, then absolutely you can flag them. Just as long as you're sure. This gun is the Smithereens. It's a shotgun. But I'm just leveling it so I can have it ready. So my Ines is actually weaker because I don't have a mounting for this on my reactor, but I also genuinely don't care. If you want to see the proper gun for Ines, please check our farming build, which I posted yesterday. That'll show you the proper gun to use. Right now, I'm just messing around with this. Sorry, Cass, did I interrupt you?
No, I wasn't saying it.
Weird, I swear I heard something.
No, not from my end.
Okay. Maybe I mistook Ines's voice for yours. Onward.
Enjoy yourself.
I was wondering what character you were playing, Luna. Lol.
Take this. My shield. Come now. Bastards! There's no getting away. Damn it. Oh, this is going to sting.
What are you doing?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm attacking stuff.
I was just watching that guy die at the pace of evolution. Brother, what is this? What is this? Yeah, it's just having a dance off with Neckbat. Are you running her noise surge build?
I am.
Damn it. Take this.
The amount of heavy ammo you get in these runs is so pathetic.
My shield. Damn it. This is going to sting. I feel amazing.
There we go. Okay, again. Do this twice more, and I should be good to go.
2 more times.
Yeah. I need
I
to
forgot to.
get this maxed. You can catalyze here. I'm gonna do the same thing. Well, next round anyway, not this round. The main bonus is always at the end anyway, so...
No. My shield. Damn it. You can't escape. Those bastards. My shield. Damn them. Damn it. No. This is where it ends. There's no getting away. Take this. Eliminated. Yeah, yeah. Let's end this. There's no getting away.
Ah, it's always these two.
It's okay.
Damn it. Let's pump it up. Give up. Take this. My shield. Damn it.
Yeah.
This is going to hurt. tracking.
Okay. Now to quickly level it. Alright. Okay, again.
Are you ready? Damn it. Let's end this.
One clear.
No.
Two clear.
Pump it up. Don't you dare run away. My shield. Come. This'll be fun. Begin tracking. Nasty little. Let's end this. Get a real feel for it. My shield. This is going to hurt.
Stupid box.
And I just realized what you said about it being a deep, big contrast per crab, but yes.
Take this.
That is how it is. Yeah, this time these guys will die. Okay.
This is where it ends.
I'm just grinding some levels for the smithereens, that's all. I like to work on builds, I like to perfect builds, things like that.
There's no getting
That
away.
costs catalyst, unfortunately.
Damn it. My shield. Come now. Pesky little.
There we are. So what I'm doing right now is I'm literally just speed leveling my guns, making sure that it's pretty much ready to go. Then I'm gonna go do some more testing. Because I can't do testing if I don't have it where I need it to be. If I have it close to perfected, then that gives me a lot more leeway.
Let's go.
Oh.
Begin tracking. Damn it, no. Bastards. Get a real feel for it. This is where it ends. Let's end this.
Amy Aim, this is actually covered in my latest YouTube short. Have you seen it? You might want to check that out because a lot of people do ask about the support points. I've covered it in my latest YouTube short. It's fully explained to you. It was also covered in the patch notes video, but a lot of people didn't check out that one. So yeah, please check my YouTube shorts, and in future, if you ever need information, always check my YouTube shorts and patch notes videos. I release a lot of stuff in there that will just give you guys quick guides and tutorials. How do you spin midair after grappling? That's also in my YouTube shorts, Mr. Prapanch. All kinds of like information, tips, tricks, things like that. Go straight to my YouTube shorts. It's all covered in there. Essentially, you have to melee after you grapple, alright? But if you want more information on that, please check my YouTube shorts. In future, once you have your notifications on, check regularly on my YouTube shorts and you'll get a lot of cool stuff like that. Like little movement tricks, all that kind of stuff is all covered.
Those bastards.
You want all the best info? It's all in there. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Congrats.
New subscriber detected.
I was exploding.
Bastards.
Weakness.
You, sir, pursuing.
My shield. Damn it. Pesky little.
See you later, Sursami. Enjoy your family dinner.
Get a real feel for it.
Okay, again. If you want the best and most correct information, then you've done the right thing, Amy Aim. Congratulations on subscribing to my channel. This is the best and only place for real info. Tune into streams regularly. Check the shorts regularly because I post them almost daily.
Let the show begin.
Can I even check my TikTok regularly? It's all good things, ladies and gents. All good things.
Damn it. Damn it, no. Begin tracking. Having fun?
I'll leave it to you, Noise Search, to finish off the smaller groups. Now I've got my plasma. Noise Search, kill him. There we go.
My shield. Damn it.
You good?
Damn it.
I like glitched into a rock. What the heck?
Lol. As long as you're not totally stuck, you're fine.
No,
You are.
good, but I was never happened.
Take this.
So how's the ranking in Asia going, Kaz? Now what rank are you?
Oh,
Don't? Okay.
playing
This is going to sting.
from playing in NA and EU, I went from silver 1 all the way down to silver 3.
Lol.
So I'm fighting my way back out of silver 3, but I've stopped for now.
Okay.
My shield. Damn it. This is going to
I'm
sting.
gonna go for a nap.
Okay.
This is going to hurt.
It's 7 AM, bro. It's been a week since like 3 AM. Go for a nap.
Lol, sure.
There's
You and
no
your
getting
sleep
away.
times are so messed up, I swear.
I know. I'm trying to fix it. Right, I'll see you in a little bit.
Bye, honey.
Bye.
Lol.
Okay.
Bye.
Begin tracking. You can't escape. My shield. Damn it. Go on, get lost.
Okay, I just need one more. One more and I can go and test.
Almost level 40 again.
Good.
Didn't mean to cough directly into my mic.
It's okay. Surprisingly, it got cut out.
Good.
Let's go. Nasty little. This is awesome, huh? Yikes. Pesky little. Boom. My shield. Damn it. You can't escape. I feel amazing! Bastards.
Nice.
My shield. Damn it. Those bastards.
So used to short circuit movement speed that when it's not there,
Let's
it's so slow.
Right.
Damn it.
Got that in advance.
Give up.
Okay, clear. Hello, Humam.
You can't escape. This is where it ends. My shield. Come This is going to sting.
Nope. Yep.
Keep trying.
Okay. Now back to Albion. That should theoretically be enough. Okay. Many things. But right now, it's just quickly getting some levels. So I can work on some secret stuff. Okay. Okay, this should be good enough. Thank you, Arcane.
Yes, of course.
I'll let you go, and now get back to the testing. Now, back to Glay. Alright. Give me a moment, guys.
A new member has arrived.
Welcome, new member. Enjoy being a part of the cool bots. Let's
Welcome.
see. Yes. How the hell was this never leveled up? Okay, I gotta go level it. Screen will come back in a second, guys. Just give it a moment.
Hi there. What can I help you with?
Okay, settled. Now you guys will be able to see it again. Whew. Let's go. You need to level up every single weapon in the game to level 40 and make sure you level every descendant in the game to level 40. You also have to clear all missions in the game at least once in both normal and hard mode. That's it. The first time you clear a mission, the first time you level a descendant, including like ultimate and normal descendants are separate, and the first time you level a weapon from 1 to 40, including the blue weapons, purple weapons, all those kinds of stuff. First time you do it, you gain mastery. That's all. So mastery is just go in, level up stuff, off you go. Nothing special or fantastic. Chill. Oh, me? I'm testing and building stuff. That's all. I don't care about mastery. There's no reason for me to reach mastery rank 28. I mean, I can if I want to, but there's no point. Like, the only thing I'm going to gain extra is effectively inventory slots, which I buy every week from ETA 0, so I rarely care about raising my mastery rank. Mostly I just focus on working on my next bit of content for people. That's it.
It's my power now.
That should answer your question. the hell? Oops. Didn't mean to do that. That was an accident. Okay, nice. Need to redo that one more time, but it's nice. Okay. No chance of phase. I'd say that's good. Again. Yep. Okay. Much better. Yes, welcome Amogus. Ooh, somebody's painted up their geisha kimono. Very, very nice pink and purple color. Stylish. Okay. Who's next on the list?
You need information about the Colossi.
And then it's reset. Yes.
Oh, that's a lot of rewards.
That's a lot of what?
Rewards for the lunar login gifts. 1,000 abyss metal fragments. I'll take it.
This is mine.
We get login rewards?
Yeah, I just got it.
Oh, in the mailbox.
Yeah. XP, weapon, gold, all that XP things.
Must have let her guard down.
2 million gold. I'll take that. Lots of goodies.
This one is no good. Hold on. Turn to Albion. This one was irritating. I need to do that again because I screwed up. Those are some pretty nice rewards. Everyone,
Yes.
don't forget to go and get your rewards. Okay, try it again. Well, good. Masker Glay? I don't play Masker Glay, sorry. So I don't know what to recommend you. I have never played it, and I do not intend to play it. Excuse me. Quite possibly, the only thing I can think of is that you might want to run the Python, because the Python's pretty good now, but literally that's all I can think of. The only problem is the initial knockdown, but fair enough. Well, there you go. We'd answered you.
Be right back.
Take your time. Okay, same thing. It's the same Gunglay build. I've changed practically nothing about it. Exact same, including the reactor and everything. The only thing I'm using is a different gun. Just that now, you can absolutely go balls to the walls ham. I agree fully. The Python is truly a must.
Do you need information about the Colossi?
Okay, next is Frostwalker. 1 second. Welcome back.
Hey, Phil.
Which freaking... Ah, there we are. To be honest, it's just that Massacre Glaze, right? They can be difficult to get perfect, which is what annoys me. Essentially, you need to go for that serious, like, one phase kind of thing, so not that easy to run. Because it's quite impossible to one phase a lot of stuff, sometimes. This is not due to Massacre Glaze's fault, but it's mostly due to the fact that enemies, like a lot of the bosses, except for the Abyss bosses, they go into frenzy, right? This actually causes Mondo issues. So when you're trying to get shit right, it's not as easy. And this is problematic.
New subscriber detected.
Okay, better. Plus, I mean, look, you don't really need to massacre when your shotgun does this much. The main issue with most shotgun glaze is how close you have to be. So you have to know how to do the, or rather where to grapple. Like, that's pretty crucial. Once you learn where to grapple, it's easy peasy. Don't know where to grapple, and then, well, you can have problems. I'm not talking grappling onto the Colossus, but just grappling in the air in general, so that you can extend your jump time and therefore hit a particular spot. It's only necessary on the stupid walkers. Why? Because the walkers, their weak spots are so high off the ground that it is hard to hit them correctly. A lot of other creatures, you won't actually encounter this issue. So that is a good thing. But that's why we're doing the thorough testing today, so that I can get this out to you guys by tomorrow. Because it's pretty much finished and ready to go, and I know everybody's been saying, hey man, when you gonna give us a Smithereens build? And I'll say, hey, okay man, I'm gonna give it to you tomorrow. I think the one-time big one is way more important, but the problem is that because it's like brrr, the thing is the stupid enemy's frenzy meter is going up the whole time. So unlike like with a lot of the hard mode bosses, right, what you're actually going for is like literally big hits every single time to their face. So it's hard to do that with Massacre. And because it's more like a damage over time, some of them will just go frenzy before you can finish them, which is annoying. So that's why I prefer the gun glade build, because I can just shotgun. I don't have to worry. You know, I just have my hit points. As soon as something comes down, okay, then I shoot through face, and then it die. For example, this fella. You see, if you do it this way, he goes frenzy straight away.
Molten Fortress approaching frenzied state.
Which is one of the biggest annoyances, because like even with this, right, I'm not doing like super big massive damage all in one go. I'm literally just doing it over time as well, and the amount of damage you deal determines how fast the frenzy goes, right? So they'll go into frenzy a lot faster if you deal more damage. Because they go into frenzy faster, if you deal more damage, well, you usually end up not finishing them in one phase, which is annoying. Because if you deal enough damage to knock them down before they go ham, that's fine. Don't do enough damage to knock them down, and well, there you go. The thing is, once they're knocked down, there's no chance of them surviving. Okay. Now to test on Mutney. And Deathstalker, of course, cannot be soloed, so we just have to accept that. Don't use the auto dismantle, mostly because I'm about to complete a quest. Gluttony, where are you? Oh, I was on the wrong round type damage. Okay, that also makes sense. I'll have to retry Molten Fortress a little later. Okay.
You need information about the Colossi.
Let's go. Where is Mutney? Come on, come on. Give me your kneecaps. Aw, he frenzied. What a nerd! LOL, his barrel like literally went between his legs. Okay. That amused me greatly. Just need one more. Okay, not bad. Smithereens is definitely dangerous. I do indeed, George, but not quite sure why that is a question. Especially, this is the first time you've been at my stream. Why is that your first question to me? Okay. Well, if that's what you want to talk about, then here you go. Have a 24-hour chat ban. Don't ever come to my streams and talk rubbish and nonsense. I'll actually save this. And don't think that you can just come to a person's stream and say, oh, no hate, I'm just talking. No, no, no. If you can't be respectful, you don't even understand a single thing, you just want to come in and just say random shit like that, then you will simply be removed. Okay. Well, the testing is completed. I am satisfied. Relatively satisfied. No. Unlock all these. I want electric attack. There we are. Now I'm satisfied. Now I'm truly satisfied. Okay, good. That is that.
Oh, the special human child. What do you need?
Do I have anything else I need to unlock today? Could unlock more rerolls, but that's okay. For now, I won't. Right. Let me remove both these. Check that. This is still fine, so I don't need to care. Okay. Oops. Brought that back early. Didn't mean to do that. Now, what happens if I take this build in against
Have you
Defiler?
completed preparations?
I haven't cored my executor, so I might do a comparison at a later time, but it would require very, very similar testing circumstances, which is quite hard to do. I had the executor from a while back, but Smithereens has also been buffed. I will probably review these kinds of things at a later date. Like right now, a bit hard to do that review. Because I'm going to tell you right now, it's really going to boil down to having the exact same loadout both ways. And just rocking that. Definitely not easy to do. No. No. Probably better with an S.
New subscriber detected.
Fair enough, Wheat. I can certainly say at least this shotgun kicks ass for everything, but using it on Defiler might not be the best choice. Still, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. I do like what it offers. But rather than aim shot accuracy, I might have to go for hip fire accuracy, just for more movement speed to evade Defiler. Still, not bad. I have enjoyed it, and it does seem to work well. Okie dokie day. Consistency will also be an important key, but on that, can't blame it. Okay, now I'm gonna test some other stuff. Let me go. Well, Greg's is here already, so that's good. Let me see, what can I do to further improve all of this to the largest possible extent? Because all this is pretty much a necessity, but I would need a bigger mag. Because the mag on this is only 30. If I had a bit more mag size, it would work well. I think this might be more worth it. Okay, it would drop my damage a bit, but that's fine. I just like to use Glaive for the shotguns, really. I can agree with that. I can agree with that. Like I said, I do want to do the comparisons at a later time, because I think it would just make sense.
Keep it short.
Also, hold on. That reminds me. Weapon readjustment for Greg's. This is all set. It's bonus fire attack versus Colossus. It can go up to 3,000. I'll try to roll a gold for it. See if it'll even work. Come on. Give me a big Colossus damage one. Actually, to be honest, I'll re-roll both of these. This will be a bit cheaper. Still got the gold roll. But I do want a gold Colossus. A gold Colossus with weak point damage might actually give me more bang for my buck. Gold weak point damage, but what I want is the gold Colossus damage. Come on. Where are you? Come out. It's gotta roll for me eventually. $3,000, no, not enough. I'll accept 3,000, like 300, but that one's too low. You can give me the perfect weak point damage all I like, but I want the bonus. Eh. Sometimes it do be like that. But unfortunately, because this is an actual number, we need to actually like roll it perfectly. So, as unfortunate as it is, we just have to go with it until we get it. Because it will drastically affect how much we actually do in the end. Which annoys me, but, well, that's how it goes. Good thing I've got plenty of these to burn. Because the others are like damn near perfect. I do not want to change those. But you never know. It'll come eventually. Like all these gold rolls, but none of them are the ones that we want. I can do this all day though. I will accept 3,300, but I won't accept below that. Because all of that eventually factors into the final damage, and it does drastically change things. Within 100 of the final, I can accept. Anything below? Nay. $3,320. Okay, acceptable. Now we just roll for the weak spot. Oh, I've gotten crit rate tons of times. But right now I'm just trying to max the damage. Crit rate. High enough. You know what? I'll just keep it for now. I could squeeze in a little extra. Wait. What is its base? Because if its base is... it's 2 times. Shh. That is a lot of extra damage. Arg. P-E-I-N, ladies and gents. P-E-I-N. Okay, okay. Let's readjust. Okay. I need weak spot damage. I don't mind even if it's only 9%, but... Okay, this is close enough. Close enough to 10%, I'll take it. Because it affects the final multiplier. So I really do want that. Because that will have flow-on effects. Okie day. This is fine. Because essentially what I'm trying to do is max out the strength of the bombardment. Okie day. Now we swap over to Haley of the Shillelagh. We're gonna put you up there. I keep going here instead of going to Deslin. Okay, core
You need
time.
something for battle? You won't find anyone better.
I do need something for battle. This. Free augmentation. Firepower augmentation. Wow, we can do a lot here, can't we? Tactical augmentation. Rounds per magazine and reload time modifier. Oh, I'm in heaven. I'm gonna go maximum rounds per magazine, baby. Okay. Give me rounds.
Long.
Reload time modifier. Ow. Rounds per magazine. Ow. Okay. I've got 63 on this. I'm gonna re-roll this. Alright. No. Keep existing. Re-roll it again. Rounds per magazine 66. Okay. So if I have a crap ton of rounds per magazine, surely this will be excellent. Let's reroll this. No, keep existing. Reroll it. No, keep existing. Reroll it. Okay, 68% rounds per magazine. Let's try one more time. I also want to see if I can get gold rounds per magazine. Just for fun. Come on, rounds per magazine. There we go, 77%. Okay, now let's go for firepower. Oh, firearm attack gold. Okay, we go for even more firepower. Firearm attack gold. Yo, what the hell? Double gold rolls. Okay, and then this one I don't care what I get. I'm just rolling it. Okay, okay. Now we have what we call der Super Gregs. See you later, Dark Death. Okay, now since we have der Super Gregs, which is intensely awesome, what will happen if I were to put in this thing? Hold on. Ooh. Okay, let's do dumb things that we probably shouldn't do. Why? Because that's what a legend like me would do. Is Haley? Yes. Chinese Haley. Okay. Now, just for the giggles, because it's always funny when we do it this way. I'll test on.
You need information about the Colossus.
The first test is always Sid Bride. Just for fun. Just for kicks, you know? Just for kicks. Oh yeah, 73 rounds in this gun. I can't wait for the level 10 cores that probably have 90 rounds in this gun. With extra firepower. Repeat after me, guys. Firepower. And if anyone catches the reference, you are awesome. Dudes, lol. Okay, one phase is pretty funny. Now, what did I say? What do we say to the god of death? Not today. Firepower. Firepower. Let me see what'll happen to Gluttony, actually. Let's go test. This will be funny. This will be quite funny. This will be a funny bunny. And what is the effective range on this piece of crap? Effective range? Come on, where are you? 35 meters. Oh. Okay. Gluttony! Firepower! Then after that, I gotta go quickly clear my dailies. Because I got no time today. Today's gonna be one of them tough days. After lunch, I've got a YouTube short for you guys today because I don't have a full vid, and I've got to rush off. Dinner at Grandma's. Oh, so much to do. roughly here should be good. This should be about right. Okay, firepower!
Objective confirmed.
There's another kneecap.
Shield down.
Firepower! Aw, he still phases? What a nerd. Damn.
Need to recharge my shield.
The phasing is such a waste of time.
Selecting objective. Setting objective. Selecting objective.
Firepower! I mean, there are ways to make this better and to take extra damage, but I do not wish to do that. I'm gonna do it again, though. This time I'm gonna do it without aiming down sights, because I feel it might give me more tactical choices.
Selecting objective. Shield down. Setting objective.
Yeah, he still phases around here. If you don't get lucky with the knockdowns, phases, which is annoying. Oh, come on.
Shield at 0%.
Come on, one of y'all just get in there. Oh crap! Turned that off for no reason. Nobody saw me do that.
Objective confirmed.
Now you want to get knocked down. Oh well. Firepower! Well, that was fun. I am testing stuff. By the way, just call me Robot Jackarot. You don't have to call me Asian Bot. Just call me Robot. Everyone calls me Robot. Just call me Robot, man. Y'all are wild. Okay. That was a fun little instance of shenanigans. Firepower is always good. But okay, core 2 weapons. I can be satisfied with that. I'll make more cores another day. I'm just going to quickly clear up my dailies. What's left? Gotta do 4 missions and a void vessel. Damn it. Don't think I can finish the 4 missions. I'll try. But the void vessel I must do. Okay, weapon level transmission. Where are you? Restored relicanth. Get transmitted. And I'll shove you in my locker. Aha! Inventory. You go in my locker. Grand. New challenge completed. Satisfied. Battle supply shop. Oh, I finally have 44 of these. Get Sharon's this, and now I just need to get her hair. Which I will at a later time. Okay. Let's go. And for this last one, Voltia. Septiman.
I am analyzing the void paradox.
Okay. I don't know why I always go to Seneca when I want to go void vessel. It's a habit. Terrible, terrible habit. But yeah, I've done a lot of testing today, and you know, I might be able to post some interesting stuff.
Launching void vessel exploration operation.
Let's end this. Oh, damn it.
Okay, this way.
Keep trying. No.
Oh, that's right. I was wondering, how come that thing isn't breaking? Zap.
My shield. Come.
was wondering, why isn't stuff actually auto-dismantling? Ah, yes. That's right. Literally did not enable it for my doggo. Very, very deeply intelligent. Because when I was testing stuff earlier, I was just messing around. I was like, let's not enable it. Alright, good job, Doggerino bot.
Let's end this. You can't escape. No.
It feels so weird doing this normally.
Take this. Damn it. Here it comes.
I forgot that my third skill can one-shot him.
My shield.
I was thinking to myself, why am I even wasting my time?
Begin tracking.
An enemy container has been revealed.
Okay.
Please verify the data.
Alright. I have all of 8 minutes. If I complete 2 now, I might be able to do 2 after lunch. Yoink. What's up, native? Good. Have fun.
I am analyzing the Void Paradox.
Yep. And why Seneca again? I swear. I always just like somehow in my brain just go toward him for some reason. Okay. Let's see. I want to see how fast I can clear this one. But I should also probably check. Do either of these... Oh, this one doesn't have anything. Interesting. how fast can we go through all this?
You can't escape.
Okay, apparently the answer is very damn fast.
This is going to hurt. This is where it ends.
Nasty.
Those bastards.
Can almost smell the fried circuits. Oop, off the map I go.
Let's end this. My shield. Come bastards.
No! And that's what I get for missing my melee time. Okie day.
Take this. My shield. Come now.
Okay, so this guy can actually stop the dash. Alright. Sadly, her dash is not universal, so...
No.
3 minutes, 30 seconds. Still faster than Bunny, but... Let me check the other one. I'll clear this one, go for lunch, but later I'll finish up the rest. Now, remember that there's no video today. And of course, in the evening, it is Marvel Rivals because it's Saturday. But tomorrow, I will have another vid out, either on the Smithereens or Greg's. Haven't decided yet, but I'll think about it. Mostly because the firepower is pretty darn awesome.
Don't you dare run away. Eliminate. Damn it. This is going to hurt. Oh, those bastards.
Go snare traps. Stop them all.
There's no getting away. You can't escape. Let's end this. This is going to hurt.
Clear, clear, clear. All done. Now, let me through. Snare trap set.
This is going to sting. This is where it ends. My shield.
And done. Okay, let's see the result. 3 minutes 44. Still faster than most. Okay. Unknown laboratory would be slightly faster, but I'll work on that later. For now, though, ladies and gents, we have come to the end of the stream. Thank you very much for joining me today. As I mentioned, tonight will be Marvel Rivals, as per normal. Don't expect a video today because it is Saturday, so I usually have no time for a video on Saturday. There will be more videos again starting tomorrow because I'll be working on some of the weapon stuff and some of the weapon builds that I've talked about. So I'll do that tomorrow, and I will catch you all on the next one. All right? Y'all have fun. Don't do anything.